Welcome back to the Health of Wealth Show with Stephanie. If you have not subscribed and liked, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that like button. We greatly appreciate it. You know. Well, today we want to support our Texas Rangers. Hope they win today. Y'all know I love my sports. My kids grew up in sports, so I went from one sport to the other. So anyway, back to the Health of Wealth Show with Stephanie. Um, we're going to talk about cancer today. Cancer has touched many lives, many families. It touched mine real big. I lost my mom and my uncle to cancer. Suddenly, we found out my uncle had it, and then I think it was like a week later we found out my mom had it. They didn't have it for long. They died within a month and within a month of each other. So we did not have long with them. But I've had several other people that I know that have had cancer as well. And so I got a call a few days ago from one of my good friends, Miss Sharon Maple. And she had contacted me not too long ago. It had been years since we had talked, right? And so she was like, I was just calling to see if you still had the same number. Of course, my number's not going to change. But anyway, and so she came over. We had a great visit. She shared some things that she knew I used to have, the different pain that I used to be in. So she shared that she had experienced cancer, right? She experienced breast cancer. And I was just like, wow. Her story that she told me, it was one of those that I was just like, girl, you are definitely a walking testimony, right? So, she, had asked me, how my migraines were doing and everything. And she's like, you look different, whatever. So I shared with her, what was helping me with my migraines and a couple other things, right? And so she was like, oh, well, I need to get some of that, right? So then after she left and she called back and she thought about it and she was like, yeah, I need to really go on and get some of that because she, some of the things that she was going through with the after effects of cancer. And I would say, I did not know that you had after effects or anything of cancer. So it's a lot of things that we learn, and me going through some of the things that I have and using the product, I have learned so much. So now, I can talk to people about a lot more things than I could before because of some of the things that I've learned. One thing, you want to get your mitochondria strong. Before trying this product, I, had no idea, it was very important to get your mitochondria strong. But now, trust me, I know. Mitochondria, you definitely look it up, get educated on it. Like they say, knowledge is power, right? You want to get educated on your mitochondria because when you have your mitochondria strong, like when you were born, your mitochondria strong, you wonder why you were able to fight off things when you're younger and you can't fight off things when you're older. Well, actually you can if you get the right things in you, right? Get that mitochondria back strong. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna let Sharon share, because when she called me after taking the products for just a little bit, and her testimony when she was telling me, I was just like, wow. I was like, hold on, don't say anything else. Let me get the owner on because this is awesome. And I want him to hear this as well. So, and I didn't want her to have to keep saying the same thing over again. But anyway, y'all don't understand how excited I am for my friend, with the progress that she has made. And I hope that we're able to help many, many more. And we will be sharing other stories, other episodes where other people have had similar experiences, with cancer and everything. So probably our next several episodes will be about cancer because we've been talking about cancer for a little over a week now. So anyway, let's hear from Sharon Maple.
Sharon, could you tell me what your health concerns were before you started with our technology?
Okay, I am a cancer survivor. I am diagnosed with breast cancer. And so I started having like the after effects with chemo hands and chemo feet. That's what they call it. When your hand is pain and just really, you can't hardly really use your hand because they cramp up really, really bad. And I have hot flashes that just, when I'm walking, I just burst out and it looks like someone just poured water on me. So that's what I've really been going through. And so I was going through my phone, and I happened to come across Stephanie again. And I remember her having really bad migraine headaches, and so she was telling me that she had started this product that stopped her migraine. And I was like, okay. And I started telling her that I had the, going on with my hands. They call it chemo hands, and I couldn't write, or I couldn't, eat. I had to put the fork down or something like that. I ordered mine, and I got on it, and I tell you, that has been the best thing in my life, because I started putting it on my feet, my hands, because my joints and stuff would ache so bad. And I noticed there was no pain. So I stayed on it for 3 weeks, and I noticed I didn't have any hot flashes. So I was like, oh, okay. So I got off of it for a week, and I started back having hot flashes. So my husband, one night he came in because he have a lot of chronic back pain. Like, oh, my back is hurting me so bad. And I put that on his back, instant. It stopped his backache. It stopped. My back is not hurting. I was like, okay. He is a true believer that this stuff works. He's so convinced that it works. He wants to join it. He said, because you know what? Every driver got some kind of pain.
Let me ask you this, Sharon.
Uh-huh.
Were the hot flashes associated with your cancer treatment, or were they just because you're going through menopause?
Just because I was going through menopause.
Okay.
So many of
So
us do that.
you have both situations.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. And how long ago had you gone through the cancer treatment, or are you still going through the cancer treatment?
I'm finished with the cancer treatment. My last chemo was last year in February.
So what you were experiencing with the chemo hands and chemo feet, that was a follow-on after effect.
Yes.
How long had you had those symptoms?
About a year and a half now. I've been dealing with that. I started noticing my hands would cramp up, and they would, when I got ready to lift something, it would just ache so bad. So I finally got with the chemo doctor, and she said, well, a lot of people get the chemo hands. And I'm like, chemo hands? I'm like, that's one of the side effects. And I was like, oh my God.
Okay. And how long after you started using Restore Rejuvenate did you notice a difference?
I noticed a difference with my hands within a couple of days.
Okay. And in addition to the chemo hands and chemo feet, what else, if anything, did you notice besides that changing?
I noticed that I was not regular, like going to the bathroom.
Okay.
And I noticed that I go easy now.
Yeah.
All right.
And also, I noticed that I have a lot of energy, that I get up and go more. So that's what I really noticed. The pain was not there.
Well, congratulations. It sounds like you found something that actually works.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes,
All
I
right.
have.
All right. Thank you for sharing that, Sharon.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
So what you heard, Sharon experienced the side effects from the chemo with the chemo hands and chemo feet. Again, I never knew that there was anything called chemo hands or chemo feet. She experienced starting to be regular with going to the restroom. I had that experience my first time trying it when they sent it to me for me to test it with my allergies. I was the poster child for the allergies, right? And I will never forget that day because it was on a Saturday and we had an event coming up. We had an East Texas event coming up that they do, every so often here, the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Well, my product came in, my UltraMito Restore actually came in that Saturday, right? I took it and my stomach started bubbling, y'all. And I was just like, oh no, I don't need this because I have an event to go to tonight, right? However, it didn't cause a problem. What it was doing was it went in and it saw areas that need to be corrected, and so when it builds your mitochondria up, it goes into some of those areas and you're able to, fight off some of the things, right? So I went to the restroom on Monday. So it was just preparing my body. So, but as back to Sharon, when she was speaking about, she got her product. So she's using the UltraMito Restore. She's also using the Rejuvenate Gel. This is what she was talking about. She put on her hands and her feet. So she put this. So this works from the outside in. This works from the inside out. We also have it in the travel size, the Rejuvenate Gel. We have it in the travel size. Like her husband, you'll hear on another episode where her husband, told her she needs to keep this with her. This is one of the things that I try not to leave without of my products, because I can have a breakout at any time. Y'all know I have real bad allergies, right? I can have a breakout at any time, and I need this. Same thing with this. This helps with my allergies as well. This helps with migraines, both of them. So normally wherever I go, my products go. But anyway, those are the products that Sharon is taking. The UltraMito Restore, which works from the inside out. The UltraMito Rejuvenate Gel works from the outside in. It does a lot of things, y'all. Like I said, I first tried it for my migraines, and I wasn't expecting the results that I got. But y'all, when I say it helped to change my life, but y'all heard Sharon, she menopause, cancer, it's helping her, from her side effects with cancer. Hot flashes. How many women have hot flashes? I thank God, I might need to knock on wood, that I'm not experiencing that. But there's many women that have experienced that. I used to hear my pastor saying that, they're having their personal summer. And at first I was like, what is a personal summer? Well, it was the hot flashes. So, but to know that this also helps with the hot flashes, y'all. So those of y'all that are experiencing hot flashes, or somebody that's experiencing hot flashes, you want to tell them about this product. Send them to the Health and Wealth Show with Stephanie so they can hear about the product, and they can hear Sharon's testimony where she's talking about hot flashes. You hear other people's testimony and they're talking about hot flashes as well. So she's not the only one. So, but again, the cancer, this has helped her tremendously. So if you were referred by somebody, you want to get back to the person that referred you to the Health and Wealth Show with Stephanie, and get your free website. The company gives a free website to everybody. That is how you order. You can track your order. You see the ingredients on the products through the website. You get to see all the products, whether it's the UltraMito Restore, the UltraMito Rejuvenate, the UltraMito Pet products, because we do have products for pets. We have people that have trained, that were training horses, and they put the horses on the product, and now they have winning horses. Pets that were older pets and could barely move around, and now they're jumping out of vehicles and running and everything. Or pets that were sick. So we have products that help a variety of things. So again, get back with the person that referred you. If you're referred by me, or you happen to come across my channel, or somebody referred you to me, then you'll go on to my website, which is www.moremito.com/S Alford. The S Alford is the username. Your username is what ties the person to you. So again, that's www.moremito.com/SALFORD. And you want to go on the website of mine, or either the person that referred you, and you want to click join. And then when you click join, you click referring customer. After you click referring customer, you put your other information in there. It's real simple, like your name, your email address, your address, your phone number, your username, and your password, and your website is up just like that. Totally free, no monthly fees or anything, totally free. Everybody gets a free website. I know it's not like, a lot of other companies, but this is the way this one is designed. It's designed to teach you how to be healthy and wealthy, okay? And yes, we do have an income opportunity as well for those that, should choose to do that. But like I said, this is something that fell in my lap because of the ailments that I was going through. So again, get back with the person that referred you, or use the information that I share. Go ahead and get your free website, get your products ordered. We do have a guarantee, a money back guarantee, so as well, so you're safe on that. And I look forward to either having you on my show at some point. Others hearing your testimony. I'm looking forward to hear your testimonies, and I'm looking forward to us, continue to help change many lives in the world. We still have a lot of work to do. This should be a household product. Everybody should have these items because it has helped so many people. So again, forward this to other people that that this can help. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't liked and subscribed. Very important. And we'll see you on our next episode.